What's up, everyone? Welcome to another video. And yeah, What If episode 7 just released, and I gotta say, this episode was pretty lame and pretty light compared to all the darker episodes we've got so far. Many people seem to like this episode because it was too light, because people think What If needs a little lighter episodes because of all the darker episodes we've got so far. I completely agree, but to me it was pretty lame because light isn't really my thing. I like darker episodes way better. So yeah, this episode was pretty light, pretty lame, and the animations were good. Yeah, I really like What If animation style. So animations were cool. There were some action scenes that were really cool, like Captain Marvel versus Thor, but it wasn't as cool as the action scenes we've got in episode 1 and episode 2, but it was still really cool. The characters were okay. I really liked Thor. He was funny. I really liked Frigga. Frigga looks way younger than she does in the movies, but yeah, she was still really cool. And where Jane Foster was funny. Although I kind of think Jane Foster being like, being like how she is in this episode doesn't feel like Jane Foster at all. But yeah, it was still pretty funny. Darcy, Lewis, and Howard the Duck getting married is really funny, but kind of messed up when you think about it. The voice actings were cool too, like starting from Chris Hemsworth and Kat Dennings, Natalie Portman, Karen Gillan, and Tom Hiddleston himself. Their voice actings were really cool. And I really liked seeing the Frost Giant Loki, although I kind of think Jotunheim and Asgard being cool with each other if Odin just gave back Loki in the first place is kind of weird. But yeah, it was still really cool, kind of wholesome. Thor and Loki being friendly with each other, although they aren't really brothers. Yeah, and I kind of think Nebula being part of this party is kind of weird because at this point of time, I think she would still be tortured by Thanos. But yeah, it was kind of weird, but yep. And the plot, I have nothing to say about the plot. I mean, there wasn't any like such thing called plot in this episode in my opinion because it just felt like a comedy short. Really, don't have much to say about the story. Although seeing Ultron with 6 Infinity Stones at the end was really cool and got me really hyped and excited for future episodes. And this being too light actually got me excited more for future episodes because, yeah, and that ending scene really got me excited for the future episodes because we all know at the end they will all the heroes we've seen so far will come together and fight this Ultron. Yeah, so got me really excited. I'm giving this episode like 5 out of 10. Yeah, because it was cool. And yeah, I guess that's it. 5 out of 10. Pretty lame. Definitely my least favorite episode of What If, but yeah, it was still cool seeing wholesome What If episodes.